What is going on, YouTube? AJ here, doing a Let's Play Final Fantasy 11 Online Retail Bahamut server. Alright, we had special dial 50 points. Let's use it. Let's get a defending ring and be off. Teal Memosphere. And Icky Vicky's here. Icky Vicky looks like she is ready to party, which is cool. Good for her. What is a Teal Memosphere? I'm sure it's very important. Might be, who knows. Alright, so we have some weird items here. We are on our lunch break, so we may be distracted as usual with emails. But haven't really done anything. We haven't done anything since last video. We did a couple of daily things. We did our Mog garden. We just keep on going and keep on collecting 10 gil items and selling them right back. So I still don't know what the Mog garden is supposed to be doing. I mean, every once in a while we pick up something cool on the shore, but that's about it. But we have 2 ancestral cloth. We have a bunch of Raz tusks. We only need 1. We have an umbral ooze. Twitterim scale. We have 3 rabbit hides, 3 Dalmal leather, and a bunch of pickaxes. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to hang out in Adoulin today. And we haven't done much. I mean, we've only been to 2 zones, I think. Maybe 3. I think 3 on accident. The third one was on accident. And these Adoulin. We'll call it Adoulin. If anybody's ever been in this zone, if you haven't played in a long time, these zones are a little bit different. A little bit weird. I think we should have our... No, still 20 minutes. Well, first of all, we went crazy. Not really crazy. I mean, we have a ton of bailed. And we spent about 20,000 of it on all of the maps. We now have all the maps that we can purchase. We did purchase. We have a ton of bailed. I don't even know how. I mean, I think mostly from... those logging things, those wood that we chop. We chop down, I guess. But there's also other like blockades and obstacles that you need other key items for. The logging is the wood one. So I'm not sure if I had it recording. But the first time that we tried to do a reeve where the wood was blocking, we were doing 0 damage. Because we'd forgotten that you needed the key item logging to beat up wood. You can't beat up wood without logging. I mean, that should make sense to everybody. So just remember, if you go out, it's Thursday night, you have a couple of beers and you want to go out and punch some wood, Get some logging before you do that. Otherwise, you'll just be doing no damage whatsoever. But there's also a bunch of other ones. We need Watercraft. We need, like, explosives. We need climbing. And I was looking online. I was like, I gotta find out how to get all these things, because I just want to be able to go to any zone I want to. And I want to be able to go to any zone that I want to and be able to do whatever I want. And you need those key items. So I was looking and I was searching online, and I'm like, I can't. This is all too crazy. But luckily, oh great. All right. Well, let's. Where is that? Isn't there like a waypoint? Yeah. Luckily, on the BG wiki, and the more I use it, the do I need? Wait a minute. Do I need to do anything there? No. Okay. The more I read BG wiki, the more I like it. I think I like it a lot better than I forgot what's the other one, the FFXI Clopedia. I think that one's a lot more like user friendly and faster to find, but I think that the better information's on the BG wiki. But if you want to follow along and do this on your own, which this is pretty important, I found a survival skills guide, and there's like it's a PNG file, and I have that open on my phone right now, and it gives you a step-by-step guide to get all of these things. So we bought the map, so we're good there. H5 we need to get to 5H, so just over there. So we're gonna follow this. We're gonna hopefully, I don't know how long it's gonna take. Probably a long time. But yep, this little picture tells you what you need, all the items you need. Okay, well, how about we be smart about this. Get out our trusts. Tells you all the items you need, tells you where to get the maps. And it's just one girl to get all the maps. But this is what we're talking about here. If you didn't have the key item logging, then you would be doing 0 damage. I think you might be able to kill these things, but our roots here you would not be able to damage. 0 damage. 0 damage. Sorry, that's from something. I forget what that's from, but that's from something. That's I think it was something about LARPing. Like a video about LARPing or something. You do 0 damage. So, yep, this is one of those. I always like these videos, to be honest with you. I wonder if we don't get a point for not savage blading, shining blading that, unfortunately. We did get one more spell after... After we stopped recording yesterday, we got that, the Wyvers, Wiveries, whatever they're called. What was that spell called? Demoralizing Roar. So there you go. Alright, maybe since we're not... Maybe we go ahead and be smart about this. Magic Burst. Magic Burst. We'll use higher damage weapons. Alright. I think there's a... Yeah, so we're not going to mount up right now. Because we want to get this waypoint. That's the last waypoint we'll get here. I don't think we've been over here yet. Okay, wait a minute. I don't know. I think you should... I think... Is that it? So we're going up there. And I'm actually kind of nervous. I don't want to run into one of those... Don't want to run into one of those silly... just random reads, because then I think that will lock us out for 5 minutes if we don't complete it. Just a waste of time for what we're doing right now. Ooh. We want one of those Velks have a spell that we really want to learn. Gluttonous Dart, I believe. Okay, so this should be Mo Gates. And for Mo Gates, we want to go to G5. And we should have the maps to all these places. And yeah, this is the reason I'm just doing this just in case, but I like my dancer for my jigs. Because again, we'd like to G. Okay, all the way up there. We'd like to get through as much of this as possible through our lunch break. And an odd topic of conversation we will have. Odd. Ooh, a menacing mantis. Pretty cool color palette. Odd topic of conversation we'll have is... Oh no, somebody's lost article. Deli Meats. What's this? Deli Meats? So I'm from the East Coast, and you couldn't, like, the area that I grew up on the East Coast, you could not throw a rock from, like, any main street and not be able to hit, like, 4 different delis. Like, delis were just a thing, and it was, you know, most people didn't buy their cold cuts at a deli. They just bought, like, sandwiches. Go there and buy a sandwich. A million times better than, like, a Subway or anything like that. But let me just make sure that... Did it say F5? I don't remember if it said F5. G5. I guess it'll be G5 too, right? G5, yeah. And it was amazing. Like, you didn't have to ask, like, hey, what kind of deli meat are you using? Because it's all good. You couldn't go to a New York or New Jersey deli. I'm sure that you could find them. I'm sure you could. But a New York, New Jersey deli, you couldn't go and have, like, a bad sandwich. Like, what is this meat? You know, like, if you ordered turkey, you got turkey. If you ordered roast beef, you got roast beef. The Midwest is different. And I don't understand why. Not sure why. But anywhere you go, any grocery store chain, most of their deli meat is just this weird. It's like yoga mat material. Like, if you order let me get a pound of turkey deli meat. It's like yoga mat material. It's like foamy almost. It's like, and you look at it and you're like, there's no way that's turkey. I mean, it's probably, like I think they used to have a commercial where they showed, like, how they made this kind of turkey I'm talking about. And it's like, just like, kind of glued and compressed. Okay, K10. Oh, geez. Where's K? Okay, so probably just right up here. Okay, this is going to be for demolishing. Okay, cool. You there, talk to me. The Morimar basalt fields are riddled with walls and crags made of hardened magma. This has caused much consternation for those traveling here, as the paths are sometimes blocked by such dangers. You too must have met with some of these hindrances countless times on your way here. No, I just went the other way. Were you aware, however, that there are methods for breaking down these natural barriers? It is truly a simple affair. There's a technique known by the moniker of demolishing, which will enable you to I have no idea, country to rate such annoyances in a flash. I can enlighten you as to the secrets of such a skill. However, I will require something in return. I will ask not much of you. Bring me a marble nugget which can be excavated from ore deposits in the area. I presume you should. It should take you no time at all. This is a test of your skill in the wilds, young one. You must dig up one for yourself, not merely by hand, but not merely hand over one you have acquired by other means. Okay, so what I was reading about this one is that you need to do this yourself. You need to. There's no way around it. The game will know if you bought it or somebody gave it to you. So, we need to find some mining spots. That's why we got 12 mining picks. Back to meat. Let's talk about meat. Just, a couple of guys talking about meat. So yeah, the way that they make a lot of this is like they kind of like mush it all together and form it into a blob that's easy to cut. And a lot of places do that, but I mean, like, I'm sure if you go to like Subway, you'll see just like a blob. That's my blob of turkey. Oh, yeah. But and it doesn't taste good. It'd be one thing if it was like, okay, here's your yoga mat turkey. Oh. Well, that was pretty easy. I was expecting to do that for a long time. But we didn't. It doesn't taste good. A lot of it doesn't have any flavor. Like the roast beef, I got a pound of roast beef from a local grocery store. And the way that I describe it is it tasted like brown. Like it tasted like the color brown. And you ask what I mean, I don't know what I mean. Like it just tasted brown. Like, hey, do you want to know what brown tastes like? Here. Alright, well done. One who's able to find such a stone, find a stone such as this, surely has what it takes to navigate the perilous terrain of the basalt fields. Hold steady, my dear friend, and take the time for introspection. You have naturally acquired the skill demolishing by fulfilling my meager request. Well, thank you. Very kind of you. You should now be able to crush the stone walls with ease. Please forgive my sending you on such a meaningless task, but I want to impress upon you that you can do whatever you set your heart on. Thank you. That was very kind of them. Return to Western Adoulin. Adoulin. So yeah, what? Alright, how about there? So yeah, if you ever wanted to know what the color brown tastes like, I'll give me your address. I'll send you some Midwestern grocery store roast beef. Then you can know what brown tastes like. It's just terrible. Like, none of it's good. Like, if you're starving, you'll eat it. But at no point in your life should you or will you ever be like, hey, I'm really in the mood for either yoga mat turkey or brown. But luckily, and it's kind of most recently, GH11. Whoa, chill out. So down. So GH11. 11. So like, where is it? Right there. So that one. All right. Let's go. And it wasn't always the case. One grocery store started to stock Boar's Head. And I'm sure a lot of people are familiar with Boar's Head. I would think so. I mean, like, they have TV commercials and stuff. But it's night and day. Like, I dare you. I dare you to buy a pound of Boar's Head roast beef and then a pound of Midwestern brown and tell me that you can't taste the difference. I mean, it's just it's legitimately, you're lying. That's what you're doing. Like, one tastes like actual meat and the other one tastes like a color. But yeah, no, the only problem is that obviously, since they know, like, Boar's Head knows what they're up against. They're up against brown. And when you're up against brown, when brown charges $4.99 a pound for their brown, Boar's Head's like, okay, yeah, you could buy brown for $4.99. But if you want to have actual roast beef, ours is $11.99 a pound. You're like, geez. So you don't get it all the time. We don't get it all the time. Because I am a sandwich guy. I think Bill Burr, comedian Bill Burr, once it wasn't like a joke or a skit. I think he was just, like, in an interview was saying, like, somebody was like, well, what do men really want? And I think he, like, told a story about how he was out doing some, like, work in his garage, and his wife came out and gave him a sandwich that he didn't ask for. And he was like, that was the greatest thing that's ever happened to me in my life. And I could relate, like, if I'm at work and without even asking, my girlfriend comes down and gives me a sandwich, I'm like, this is the best day of my life. Pretty easy, guys. Pretty easy, I guess. But yeah, so we don't get it all the time. I'd like to get it all the time, but it's one of those things where I think I was talking about this a couple episodes ago about when we were talking about money. That, to me, being rich is what I would consider rich is going to the grocery store and not, kind of counting what you're spending. And, yeah, the day that I become rich is the day that we're getting, like, 2 pounds of deli meat. We're gonna break the bank and spend $20 on sandwiches. Oh, it's really inedible, that this Midwestern stuff. Okay, H11 to for it. H11. Which one is H? That one? Yeah. So we just gotta go that way. And the reason that I even brought that up today was right before I started recording, I enjoyed I think they called it Romanian. I don't know what makes it Romanian. Romanian pastrami. I made a Romanian pastrami on a hard roll with a little bit of sauerkraut and a little bit of Thousand Island dressing. Oh my god! Like I debated whether or not I was gonna hug this sandwich. I wanted to hug the sandwich. It was that good. Like, I just wanted to, like, curl up with it on the couch and, I don't know, whisper sweet nothings into the sandwich's bun. Yeah. Oh, so good. I don't even think that the Midwestern grocery stores know what pastrami is, so Maybe one day I could try them. If they ever come out with them, I'll try their pastrami. I'm sure it'll taste like purple or something. Like it's not even like I'm not even kidding. Like the Midwestern roast beef, they put it in that, like, you know how you get, like, you go to a deli and you have a piece of, like, white deli paper along with your, like, in a bag. That white deli paper becomes brown. It's just brown because it's just brown. That's what you're buying. Give me a pound of brown, please. No. I don't want it. No, thank you. Now would I turn down a sandwich? Somebody like, no, there's your pickle. You could be in a pickle if my girlfriend offered me a sandwich, if she just made me a surprise sandwich, and it was of brown. Would I still be that excited? Probably. But yeah. I guess this is what they would call first world problems, A. Okay, H6, I think. Over here. Oh. J6. J. Over there. Yes. We're going to be on a boat. Ooh, some toads. Yeah, first world problems. People are starving in this world, and I'm complaining about brown meat. The heck's wrong with me? Speak to Sholbelay. Oh, let's get this first. It's just these zones, it's so sad that they're empty. Alright. You are a pioneer, are you not? Surely you must have laid eyes on the noxious fumes rising up from the Zoldef River while on duty. They pose an obstacle, though not an insurmountable one, for pioneer expeditions in the area. In fact, the Inventors Coalition has devised a portable boat to aid in the crossing of the river. Yet all things come with a price. In this case, you will have to procure materials yourself. To do that, I will create such a device to assist you in your traveling, and assist you in traversing the toxic tributary. 3 Dalmal level. 3 squares of Dalmal leather, 1 jar of umbral ooze, and a Twitherim scale. Oh boy, I have to go all the way back and get all that stuff. Just kidding. Where are you, stuff? 3 leather. What was it? Umbral ooze? Is that what you wanted? Finished already? That was quicker than I anticipated. Hold on one moment, I shall craft your reward. It is done. Yet do not think a boat alone is sufficient for transport. You must first learn how to use it properly if you are to keep yourself safe. Of course, practice makes perfect. Take your boat, cross the river once, and come back to me. Do I have to? I'm on a boat. Yeah, might as well, right? I don't want to, like... I don't want to get the boat. I don't know how we just are holding a boat. Maybe he should have said, like, surfboard or something. You've got your own surfboard now. Whoa, there's some water. I don't know. Let's go up that way. Oh no. Fudge it. Just do it. I don't even know. I think that is not. I don't think we'll need to. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get all this done. Don't think we're gonna get it all done. Yeah, like, I think that you kill this thing and then it, like, falls down and you use it as a bridge, so you don't need a boat here. I vaguely remember that. I couldn't foot kick. Darn it. Where the heck am I going? Oh, you could do it again, huh? Maybe, do we do it again? Let's just do it again. We're not going to be doing the rest of them. We might not do the rest of them on camera. I don't know. I would say camera. I'm recording. Maybe we will. You shall die now. Blood toad. Foot kick. Yeah, because I think we need those visages that we're getting from these. So yeah, I think we got Watercraft, so I think we're gonna call it an episode here. A couple of things came up at work, so we will kill this tree. Ah, tree, you are alive now. But I shall slash you with my sword until you die. Because that's what heroes do. Alright. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed watching that. I enjoyed making it. So, until next time. Take it easy, folks. Thanks for watching. Bye.